Hi guys, this is a video related to the Cen Tech handheld metal detector that's used as a pinpointer. I'm making this thing because I did the modification in a couple of videos I saw on YouTube and it really worked. So I thought this was well worth passing on. This is the pinpointer. It's not exactly a how-to video I'm going to do here. But the biggest problem with this pinpointer has always been the switch, which is located right here. This is not the stock switch. This is the modification. What I did was, well, let me first tell you the problem. The problem was the damn thing didn't work. I would turn the switch on. It was a push in and hold button, and I'd say, at least 4 out of 5 times it didn't work. The metal detector would not do anything. The light would come on, it wouldn't detect metal. I put it right next to a shovel, it wouldn't do anything. Anyhow, so I was using this with metal detecting, and when it did work, it worked okay. But most of the time it didn't work. So I checked out on YouTube and I saw that there were some suggestions for a modification of the switch. And of course I thought, well, I'll try it, but I'll probably just blow this damn thing up and it'll never work again. But hey, it's only $16.99. A metal detecting pinpointer, $16.99. Did you hear the $16.99 part? That's the good part. So if you blow it, if you really mess it up, who cares? You lost $16.99. But anyhow, the process was simple. I'm really sorry I couldn't walk you through it on this video because I really didn't think it was going to work. So I didn't make the video as it was being done. But there's 4 screws here on the back. 1, 2, and then there are 2 here that are covered. You take that off, you leave the center screw, and the switch that we're going to modify is just kind of stuck in there, and you pull it out. There's little sliding edges that it locks into. Just slide it out. Now be careful when you're opening the case. You got to be a little bit delicate with that. It's one of those snap-on kind of things. If you've ever taken apart a phone or a tablet or something, it's one of those kind. So you don't want to get too forceful with it. You just want to have it pop. So you open it up, and you can see where the switch is soldered into a little integrated circuit board. And what I did was, I just took the soldering iron, regular old soldering iron, put it on those solder marks where they hold the switch onto the plate until it just melted and came off. And the switch just came off. Then I cleaned up the leads on those 2 wires, and I got a switch from Radio Shack. You can look around. There's ICS switches. I have the part number. I'll put it in the thing below. Anyhow, I ordered one of them off eBay, $2.99. Did you hear that part? $2.99. Cheap, cheap. Another thing, if you blow it, what did you lose? $2.99. So far, we're up to like less than 20 bucks. 2 pennies, less than 20 bucks. So anyhow, I put the new one on, wrap the wire around, leads on the new switch, and I put a little solder on them. Now, I've never soldered anything before except an occasional little broken piece of something. So I'm not a soldering expert. I don't know anything about soldering actually, except the soldering gun gets hot and it melts the lead wire or silver lead wire, whatever the hell it was. Anyhow, you gotta be delicate. You don't want to have too much solder in there, but I put it in. Then I looked the way it was sitting in there. It wasn't sitting really well. So I put this electrical tape all the way around it. That's why it's covered with electrical tape, because this was just wobbly in here. It didn't actually fit. So I taped it in, and it's pretty solid now. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do you a little demonstration of the way the pinpointer actually works. First, turn it on. See, the light comes on. There's a piece of metal. See, I'm going to sneak up on it. Hear it? It works. Lighter over here. What else do I got? Oh, I got a little piece of silver. Silver coin. Now, of course, you have to get pretty close to these objects, with 1 inch to 2 inches, depending. But it's a pinpointer. It's supposed to be doing that. Now, the improvement is that, first of all, when you turn it on, it actually comes on, and it stays on. You don't have to hold the button down to make it work. Anyhow, I was very happy with this. It's a very easy modification, and instead of spending $150 or more for a pinpointer for metal detecting, you can buy this thing at Harbor Freight, $16.99. You have to modify the switch. I mean, I really thought, hey, I'll just buy $16.99 and it'll probably work okay. It doesn't. It doesn't. It'll crap out on you, and it'll crap out on you quick. But the modification is really not hard, and after the modification, it really works well. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. There it is, Cen Tech. If you need the part number for the Radio Shack thing, you can find it on YouTube. If I remember, I'll put it in the comment section down below, but I probably won't remember. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching this. Keep it safe, keep it clean, keep it legal.